Okay, so I'm going to go through now the whole process of from start to finish of finding some content, um, cleaning it up, uploading it into the gallery, and then ensuring that everything's that the captions have been transferred over as well as the images. So to do this, you do need to have two instances of or two tabs open. Okay, which are both logged into Candy Publishing. You're going to go to Research FB, and the example that we're going to use for this one is cats. So you put cats into the search bar. Remember that we're looking for an active page, so you select the talking count and go from the smallest to the biggest. Have a look at the page, which opens up in a new link, just to make sure that it is all good and it's relevant content. And here we go, lots of lovely pictures of cats, which is all good, and they're posting actively. So we're going to add this one to the basket. Okay, now if it was a new one, we'd be adding if it's a new subject, so gardening or something like that, we'd create our own basket. But I know that there's a basket for cats, so we're going to put that in. Okay, and just close that down. Now, scrolling up to the top bar, we're going to go to baskets. Go to scroll down, and then we find cats here in the baskets. And there are 2 pages assigned, so let's view the basket. Scroll down, and here's the cat chat. This is our page, and Cat's Paradise is the page that we just researched. So we're going to then press Create a Report. Okay, I'm going to name this Cats. Your name, and then the date. Okay, now we don't want video statuses or links, we only want photos, and we want 500. We're going to go for the maximum, and this is set to get them from the last month. If we come to custom range here, and we're going to get 2 months worth for now. Okay, and then you press apply and save changes. New report, cats, Colin, 9th of the 1st, 2014, was created successfully and will be ready soon. So we could just close that down. Come back to the scroll bar. So we've got search, basket, reports, admin options. Go to reports. Going to scroll down, and remember that they are done chronologically, so it's the very last one. So it's report 33, and you can get to that by pressing this button here. We're then going to go and have a look at the actual report that's been created by clicking ready, click here. And here we go. And it's just still loading. Obviously there are quite a few images to load up. Fantastic. And from this one, over the last 2 months, they have only posted 211 photos that we've been able to take. Okay, so that's not problematic at all, because you're going to be adding these all, providing it's over 100 images. That's absolutely fine. Anything less than that isn't worth your time, really. So providing it gets 100 images, if that's the case, what you can do is you can go back to, as an example, you can go back to the basket, go back to the page, so view basket, and just create a new report. Name it as the same thing, but this time give it more time to search for. So come down to custom range and put it back, not just to November, but let's put it back to October. Okay, and then press apply, save changes, double check, sorry. Select the maximum amount of posts, make sure that you're only collecting photos, name the report of course, and then save changes, and it will generate that new report for you. But for argument's sake, we're just going to use this report here. I'm going to go in. And just scrolling down as soon as it loads up. Wonderful, brilliant. Then here's a classic example of one that you want to hide. Okay, they're advertising this tool, this this toy, and here's their Amazon link. So we don't want that at all. Okay, it's not even worth recapturing because we simply don't want it. Okay, like I said, if you come up to this button here, and it will show you the maximum amount of posts per page, which is great. And then let's sort by shares. So we've got the top amount of shares. That's perfect. Oh, get back. Right, and then we're going to work through clearing these captions up. Remember what I said before, you can keep the captions if they make sense, but this is an advertisement here. They're getting their users to go straight through and have a look at pictures on another site. We don't want to do that, so we can leave the rest of the caption and go to rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah, but take out that link. That's perfect. You can then just move to the next one. Take this one out because it's a link, and that means that there isn't a caption. And what's that? It's a picture of cats made of snow. It's snow joke. There we go. Or you can write anything. Put the first thing that comes into your mind. It could be that's one cool kitty. But don't overthink it. If in doubt, just hit like if you like this picture. Here's a great one, getting rid of this link, but putting comment yes if you agree. Okay, taking out the link. And so you go through the process all the way, and remembering to get rid of any pictures that are explicit advertisements. I'll give you an example. Here we go. They're advertising a calendar. We don't want that. So you come over to here to hide it. They're advertising another Amazon product here. So we don't want that. Here's one that you could just literally take out the whatchamacallit, take out the link from. Okay, so coming all the way up to the very top, and you are going to save the report. This time we're going to save it. That's once you've gone through and captured them all, of course. Cats, Colin, so your name, the date, and then clean, because we processed it, making sure that it's going back into the right basket, and press save changes. And whilst that's doing that, if you come over to your other tab, so that we can then set up a new gallery, so we're going to go to manage galleries and add new gallery, and cats, Colin, today's date, Okay, and then just press OK. Go back to your other tab. The report is ready. So we're going to come out of this report, go back to baskets, so that we can then find the clean report. Find the cats, go to view basket. And remember that on this page it's the pages, but see this tab here, it takes you to the reports. And here we go, cats, Colin, 1st of the 9th, 2014, clean. I'm going to view this report. Okay. And we will press gallery options. My computer's still loading it a little bit. And we want to save the images to the gallery. And that's a gallery that we just created in this tab here, up at the top. So bear in mind it's chronological again. So go right to the very end for that new gallery and cats, Colin. And we're going to save changes. Okay, it'll take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to pause that. Okay, that's now saved those images to the gallery, so we're going to close. Just click close here. I'm going to go to the gallery. I'm going to find that gallery. And bear in mind it's the last one that's created chronologically, so it's easy to find. Click on the link. And then we press the button Scan Folder for New Images. It's going to just start processing. And this is what should normally happen. It should normally come up saying creating new thumbnails. If it doesn't and it says 0 pictures added successfully, take a look at the video, the other video that I've created, which shows you how to sort this out if that happens. Okay, I'm going to pause this whilst these load and then I will come back to you. Okay, that process has finished now and the thumbnails have been created. There are 2 failures, however, it's not an issue, so you just close that down and you can just double check that they've gone there properly, which they haven't. So that being the case, have a look at the video which tells you what to do if this happens in this instance, okay? But for now, we're just going to go back to the report, the clean report, and we're going to add the captions to the galleries. And we're going to select the gallery. It's the last one. Leave the file name as blank. And we're going to put the description, because that's a caption that you've edited already, is message. Save changes. And we should be able to go into here. And here we go. We have all of our images there. So if you do get that message up there saying that they've uploaded successfully, just press return and refresh the page. And here we go. We have all of the pictures from earlier on with the correct captions that you will have processed accordingly. Okay, that's it. That's the process from start to finish. Thank you once again for listening. Bye-bye.